Hello, you're welcome. In this video, I want to show you how you can search for as well as insert formulas in Excel. So before we go into this, you want to check and also see if your autocomplete for the function is already activated or not, depending on what you want to do. So what the autocomplete does is give you suggestions on what you need to add during the course of writing your function. So if I enter equal to sum, for example, you see I'm having list of suggestions, and it also gives me a brief on what this is about. Then if I enter, it also shows me what is required of me to perform this operation. Now, this for you may be either checked or not. So for you to see if it's activated for you or not, you will need to come to this file, click on it, then come to more, and then to options. Then here come to formulas. Then you will now see here is either yours is checked or not. So if it's checked, it means it will autocomplete for you. If it's not, then you need to check it if you want it to autocomplete your formula. Now let's go back. So as I told you, we are going to see how we can insert formulas. There are two methods we can use. The first is from this FX, and the second is from this formula tab. So I will show you both of them. So the first, which is this FX, you just click on this insert function. So if you click on it, you will see a list here. Now, you can search for a function yourself. Let's imagine you want to do a lookup. You want to check for a function that will enable you to perform lookup. You do not know for now if you want to perform an X lookup, a V lookup, a H lookup. You just want to have an idea of what each of the lookups does and then know which one you're going to work with. So you can easily type a description here. In my case, let me just type lookup. So I will just give a space so that you see how the machine functions well. So if I enter Go, if I click on Go, you now see it shows me HLOOKUP, lookup match, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and XMatch. Now, for each of them, you can see I have descriptions. For this HLOOKUP, I have a description on what is needed, the input that is needed. And if I go to HLOOKUP, you also see that there is a description here for match, for VLOOKUP, and this should be sufficient for me to decide on which of the lookups I will need to perform in my analysis. And that's for this kind of formulas. You can use FX to get your formula. Now, I will close this and then show you the next method. So for the other method, from here where we are in our home tab, you will need to come to this formulas tab, click on this formulas tab. So you can see from this function library, we have different functions here for AutoSum, logical, lookup, and the rest. So in order to be able to search for the exact one that you want, maybe you do not really know the name, you can still come to this FX insert function. So if you click on this, it will bring out this same prompt for you, and then you can type a description here. So if you want to see different kinds of counts and know which of the counts you want to work with, you can just type count and then go. So it gives you options. So you can now say this is for count, it tells you what it does. This is for count A, it tells you what it does. Count blanks, it tells you what it does. And then you can now select from each of these based on the description that you've seen, which of them you need for your analysis, and then go to work with them. And that's just what I want to show you in this video. And I hope you've been able to find this video helpful. Please, if you were, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.